What's up, y'all? I want to come do a review of this new firearm I picked up. This is like a hidden gem. You know, out here in California, we lost a lot of guns off the roster due to that the switch situation. So I was able to pick this up before I think it's December 31st when all these become no longer available on the roster, but they still have them in inventory. You can get them, but everybody's buying up all the Glocks. There's no more Glocks. No shadow system. And then this company Daria just came out with a cheap gun right here. This is what it comes in. This is this was like a surprise. It's like a Glock 19 basically knockoff, but then again it's kind of like its own gun. It comes with the original form of this slide right here. You guys can see. I put this Amwin red dot on there, which is actually really good. It's high quality. It's got a huge window. I don't know if you guys can see in there. The green dot, but it's pretty accurate. And this is actually really nice. I'll actually put it on the slide to show you. But they also came out with what they call an island slide that's ported. It's like something that you see only like in the high-end 1911. Stuff like this. And this was, you know, for a cheap price. I figured it was $249, and then with tax and everything, it was like $300 for the gun. And then the island slide was another $299. So I said, what the heck? You know, I throw away that and gas out there in California. So I said, you know, before they go off the roster, let me get one. It looks cool. And let me show you. Actually, let me show you this first. This is the case with the gun. Now, mind you, it doesn't come like this, but this is kind of what I did with it. So this right here, come with the case. It gives you 3 back straps, cleaning kit, chamber flag. You get 1 magazine right there, and then you get the gun. Let me take this out. Put the case away. So you can see. This is a cool looking gun. You know, and I figured the slide itself right here, this is what they call the island slide, because the ports on the top, the 4 ports, act as a comp. And when I shot this thing, I was like, I seen the reviews, watch reviews on YouTube. Everyone seems to be surprised how soft shooting it is, how accurate it is. You know, I'm thinking, yes, you know, it's just YouTube. You know, people getting views. I couldn't believe it. I took it out today and actually the range I go to, and let one of the range officers, you know, just shoot it, and told him, like, you know, it's I didn't pay much for this. It's like, you know, a cheap name, and I was surprising because they weren't really familiar with this. And he shot it. And he stopped and looked at me and was like, man. So I don't know what Daria's doing, but before they realize what they have here, you know, I would advise, you know, us gun enthusiasts to go out and pick one up. I got the Surefire Ultra X400. It's a light and laser combo, green laser, light, and then I have this. I'm just now getting into the mailbox optics. I hated them at first, and then all of a sudden, you know, I was like, it's starting to grow on me. And I came across this. It's a Vector. I don't Vector Frenzy. And this is a really nice optic. I mean, it has a shake awake. It's got 2 night vision settings and I think 6 daytime settings. I mean, to me, I think it's good as an aim point to acro 2, but like a third the price. They say these are like $2.99. I found it. I bought it off from Vector. I think it was like $169, $170. It was about, I'll say about $200 with tax and shipping and everything. Very nice optic. I mean, this gun right here is, we only get 10 rounds, but I posted a video last week of just me shooting and the accuracy with this slide and this slide. This is the slide it comes with. And I know YouTube is particular about, you know, switching, but here, let me show you real quick. So this is what they call the island slide. And oh, by the way, so when you buy this, the gun itself is $249. This slide, without the red dot, just this slide right here, is $299. Worth every penny of it. It comes in this nice ammo can, and inside the can, it has a bag. So you can use this with your ammo, and then you got a carrying bag. You put your gun if you want to go in it, take that by itself, you know, to the range. I mean, for $299, I mean, the value just keeps coming. So when you buy it, I know YouTube is not going to be happy about this, but we all know how to do this. So this is, you know, minus the light and the red dot. This is what the gun looks like, the stock version, and it still shoots. This shoots really good. When you switch to the island barrel with the ports on it, I mean, it's like total. It almost feels like you're shooting like a 22. Maybe that might be exaggerating a little bit, like a 380, but I mean, it is really soft. I have not, I know they say like the Radiant Ramjet, that's like a game changer, like what they say the cheat code. I haven't shot one of those, I don't know, but I'd imagine it's either similar to this. I don't know which is better. I mean, if that's better, it's really got to be soft shooting, but this right here is, I couldn't believe it. I wasn't even going to do a review on it, so I was just going to shoot some videos and put them out there and see what you guys think. But after my second trip to the range today and shooting it, I was just thinking, it might have been a good day because I hadn't been to the range for a while. I went back today, it's the same thing. This little $300 gun has become like my favorite. And I mean, oh, we're not even talking about, so they give you it's got a flat face trigger, and you can see that there's just a little bit of mush right there. That's the wall break. That's it for the reset. I mean, it's literally just like that. This thing is awesome. I don't know how to say. I went out and shot this. Okay. All together right here, this is like maybe $400 or $500 gun. With it just like this. This is over $1,000. And this, to me, shoots better than that. This SIG with the Wilson Combat, the Romeo 2, this red dot costs more than this whole damn gun. And this thing will outshoot this. Kid you not. I'll even go as far as to say the infamous PDP. This thing is amazing. this is just as good. Again, I don't know what Daria is doing, and maybe they don't realize what they have, but this thing is awesome. I got it. I got the island slide because of ports. You know what I mean? It looks cool. You know, I like the tactical looking. You know, and I mean, you know, none of this stuff is practical. It all works. It's all solid. It's all rigid, but it's not necessary in a self-defense mechanism. But this, I mean, it looks cool and it works. This red dot is very accurate. It's just as good as this Hollow Sun, just as good as this $600 Romeo 2 for the SIG, in my opinion. I've shot probably 500 rounds through this. It uses Glock magazines. Let's see if I have standard Glock mag. It uses Glock mag, but actually the 17 mags, they go in right away. Some of the Glock magazines, the base plates hit on the bottom because this has a built-in mag well. I mean, I didn't go to features. Let me back up. So for $300, you get the gun, mag well, optic ready, top. Right. You got I think they're True Glow fiber optic sights. They're not night sights, but they're still, they still in the light hits them, they glow. So if you can see, right? And even on the island slide, on the back, you get the fiber optic, but in the front, there's no, because it's, I guess, you know, from the gas coming out of the ports, it would just get dusty. So they just have this little, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little like front post right there, which does its job. And I got the red dot, so I don't really need it. But, and I also put some bright like red paint on there so I can kind of co-witness with this. And this optic sits so low. I mean, it's on the acro footprint. The slide is milled with an RMR footprint, and then I just got the RMR to acro plate to go on here. So, and it's, you know, it sits low, so it's good. But I mean, I don't know. I can't say enough. This thing is amazing. In my opinion, this is like my favorite right now going to the range. And just, you know, just being accurate. Very nice, man. I just want to share that with you guys. You know, 10 round for $200. Well, for $299, and I'm sure the price will be going up because this thing is starting to catch on. You get a flared mag well. You get an optic ready top with a RMR footprint, so you can mount, you know, like certain red dots directly to the slide. You don't need a plate, but it comes with a plate because in California, as you can see here, we got the loaded chamber indicator. So this one sits a little bit higher because they have a special plate that has a cutout, so the loaded chamber indicator works. But most of us, you know, you can delete the loaded chamber indicator and just sit flush, and then you actually co-witness. I had this AIM-1 red dot before I got the Vector mounted to this slide, and since this one doesn't have the loaded chamber indicator, it sits flush, and you can actually co-witness with the existing with your existing sights on there. I mean, this thing is this thing's amazing. And again, I'm fairly new, you know, to the whole gun community. I do have a pretty decent size, you know, collection. Learned a lot, and there's a lot that I haven't shot, but I know when something, you know, is hype and when it's not. I bought my P360, 65 comp with the comp on the front. And I took that thing to the range, and I know because it's small, snappy, but it wasn't what I expected. I was like a little disappointed. I had to get used to it. I had to hold it a different way, have a different grip. This right here, I mean, put it in my hand the first time I got it, and start shooting, and you can immediately tell it wasn't, no advertising, just like playing tricks with your mind. And you just think because it got the ports in there. No. And then also, it looks cool when you're shooting. The flames blast out the front and then the top. I mean, this thing is awesome all around. I probably put about 500 rounds through it. As of today, I've had this for about 3 weeks. I put about 500 rounds through this. I've been to the range twice with it. The first time, I put about 300 rounds, and today I put about 200 just because I wanted to make sure that this red dot, I used my bore sight and zeroed it at home. And again, it was on point. And I'll post some more videos of that. I wish I would have got an actual video of the reaction from the range officer at the range when I let him try it, and just kind of explained what it was and let him shoot it. And the first shot he stopped and turned around, was like, "How much you paid for this?" So yeah, like I said, Daria, if you're watching, man, this is money well spent. Can't get them anymore now, at least in California. Maybe like on Gun Broker or the aftermarket, but all the inventory's gone. People are buying these up. I picked this up. I bought this on December 26th, the day after Christmas. Like, let me just go down there. And the shelf so far is like the Shadow Systems, the Glocks, any Glocks. These, I'm trying to think which other that use like the cruciform trigger. All those are banned after December 31st. I mean, if they have inventory, they can sell it up to, I think it's June or July. I'm sure somebody in the comments will correct me. But once the inventory's gone, until they, resubmit and, change, I guess, the cruciform trigger bar, we don't get them no more. That sucks. It's here in California. I mean, it's bad enough we're limited with the 10 rounds, and we got the magazine disconnect, which all that's in here. But yeah, it just sucks because it's like, some knuckleheads are messing it up for everybody, but again, it is what it is, and I lucked out and got this. I mean, it's got a flat face trigger, with the red trigger shoe. Some people say it's as good as like the Glock performance trigger. I don't have one. I couldn't say. I do have I think it's a Timney trigger, and one of mine. Glocks. And I mean, this out the box is just as good. I mean, the reset. I mean, I've shot mechanic, and I think this is just as good. You know what I mean? Audible. You know what I mean? It's forced, like a forced reset. It pops back out, so you can feel it. So you're not like taking your hand off and slapping the trigger. It's nice, but this thing right here, yeah, this is amazing. And like I said, these mailbox optics are like, I want to try something different. Yeah, this gun thing is expensive. I've spent a small fortune on these. I'm showing you like these 4 right here. I have my safe, and I always, I used to like cringe and think, look how much this costs, or how much I'm paying. Like, these red dots are just as much as the gun and everything else. But if you ever have to, God forbid, if you have to use it, you want something that's going to work, and I tell some people, it's like, man, you pay, and I was like, hey man, how much is your life worth? If it comes down to it, and that's the bottom line. But enough of that. Again, this is the Daria DY9 with the island slide. This thing is amazing. I think this company's gonna blow. This is like a hidden gem. This right here is gonna be one of those, things that by word of mouth, it's gonna blow up. And it's made in America. For those of you that really matter, the DY9 and the Island Barrel are manufactured in America, and I believe it's in Florida. They have a manufacturing plant in Florida. This is nice thing. It's a hidden gem. I mean, if you guys can get one, if you come across one for $300, pick it up. This is way underrated. And I think that's by word of mouth, and that's going to change. And I'm sure the price is probably going to change because there's no way this is worth $300. This is worth way more. If they charge what they charge for this, I can see after shooting it, I say, okay, yeah, like the shadow systems, it was about $1,000. I believe this is every bit as good, or at least closer, or at least up there. So I can't say every bit as good, but the quality, the reliability. I haven't had not one jam, one hiccup, nothing. Out of 500 rounds so far. So yeah, that's fairly new, but still, this thing is awesome. Right now, it's my new favorite. But right now, this is what's up. Bad boys. Yeah. Best purchase for the price. The price is cheap, gun isn't. Don't get it twisted. Peace, y'all.